We're rebuilding the Hawks. Here it is. This I'm kind of excited for. This is actually going to be crazy. Oh my god. We're first place in the Central. We won. We won the division. Oh, fuck yeah, bro. Okay. All right. I think the first thing I have to say, I'm using a community roster. Two of these, we have 19 million cap space. The one thing I hate is that Joey Anderson is making 8 mil. Why? Why is he making 8 mil? What? There's no reason for this guy to make 8 mil. There's no reason. Why? There's no way to sell this guy, by the way. Like, there's literally going to be no way. I think the reason for this is because this is the exact cap space that the Blackhawks had in the beginning of the season. This was to floor it. But obviously, yeah, I don't know if this guy's going to be coming back. Will he come back? It's 17 points in 23-24 in 55 games at +5. 27 years old, drafted in the third round by the Devils. He's making $8 million. You know what? Good for him. Good for him. Good thing that he got a little bargain. The most expensive player is Tyler Bertuzzi, realistically. And he's going to be making that for the next 3 years. Andre Burakovsky, Tara Vinen. There's going to be guys who are going to go. There's 100% going to be guys that are going to go. Connor Murphy, Nick Foligno might go. But you never know with how this freaking game is. So you know what? Can I play sliders? No. I think that's only for playing the game. Let me check you my lines. Teravainen, Bedard, and Donato on the first line. Bedard's an 86. He's going to be playing in his third season. Bertuzzi, Nazar, and Mikheyev. Ilya Mikheyev is the second liner. Oh boy. Foligno, Dickinson, Burakovsky, Colton Dock, 22. And then we have Reichel and Lafferty. I don't think anyone knows how shit this team really is on the front. In the backside, Rinzel, Connor Murphy, Vlasic, Levshinov, Grzelcyk, and Kaiser. And I am definitely going to try and bring up Korchinski. I'm definitely going to bring up Korchinski. I don't know why he wasn't. Or we could bring him up in the later half of the season. We have Nolan Allen, first overall pick for the Blackhawks. Played 43 games last season, had 8 points with a -13. Crevier is also here. Del Mastro. We also have Frundell on this side. He's going to probably be brought up sometime. We have Oliver Moore, who might be brought up at some point in the season. I don't know. We have Samuel Savoy, third overall. Goaltending, I forgot to check. We have Drew Comasiu in the AHL. As for NHL, obviously we have Knight and Soderblom, scratched. Slaggert, Joe Anderson, Ryan Green. He could be put in at some point of the season. I don't know. I'll just say this team is not a playoff team whatsoever. If this team somehow makes it to the playoffs, I think this game is just rigged. Power play, Teravainen, Bertuzzi, Nazar, Bedard, and Nazar. Obviously, Bedard will be the finisher. Bertuzzi, the distributor. Rinzel. On the power play, we have Levshinov as well. I think I'm going to take off Rinzel and put in Vlasic. Vlasic is a defensive defenseman who had 30 points and 12 power play points last season. But Renzel, too, a defenseman. He had 5 assists, 3 power play points last year. He played a couple of games, probably in the later half of the season. Levchinov, Burakovsky, Mikheyev, Donato, and Foligno. Donato, sure, can be the finisher. Let Burakovsky, I guess. Oh my goodness, this team sucks. 4-man power play. Remember Bertuzzi with Nazar and Bedard. We'll have Mikheyev, and we have Renzel, Teravainen, Donato, Nazar. And Levchinov, PK, Dickinson, Foligno. That sounds about right. Actually, we'll put Dickinson at center. Foligno can also play center. Vlasic, Murray. Grzelcyk, Renzel, Reichel, and Lafferty. Then we have Donato, Bertuzzi, Levchinov, and Kaiser. Jesus Christ. Lines Bertuzzi, Vlasic, Levchinov, Renzel, Murphy, Teravainen, Donato, Burakovsky, Nazar. We have Grzelcyk and Kaiser. 3-on-3, we have Bertuzzi, Bedard, and Renzel. Teravainen, Nazar, Levchinov, Burakovsky, Donato, Vlasic. For the overtime. So, yeah, this team just sucks. This team's incredibly shit. Obviously, we're not expecting playoffs. There's no way in hell. Anyways, we're going to just add. We're just going to take down some players. Let me just see. If so, I'm going to have to restart the whole thing. Alright, no waivers, it says. Okay, so we're going to bring down Teravainen and Bertuzzi. How old is Donato? Donato is 29. Yeah, he's definitely being brought down. We're going to bring up Frondel, Moore. Donato is a 31-year-old. No, we don't need him up. Kanserov, I guess. We'll bring up Kanserov. Anyways, we're definitely going to bring down Grzelcyk, bring up Korchinski. Korchinski and Allen are going to be brought up. We're going to bring down Murphy as well. Kaiser's also going to be brought down for Crevier. I guess we're going to have to bring up Del Mastro. Bring down... I guess we'll bring down Vlasic. Alright, we'll bring down... did we bring down Bedard already? Bedard can go down. Foligno and Dickinson. Bring up Mysiak. Okay, we're just going to... This will result in your team being over the allowable contract limit? Are you serious? Let's just see how the lines look right now for the AHL. Burakovsky, Nazar, Mikheyev, Lafferty, Frondel, Reichel, Doc. Alright, Doc is going to go all the way up. Burakovsky's going to stay on the third line. Oliver Moore. This is going to need a fix up. All right. Reichel can go in the center spot. Nazar, Mikheyev. Anyone play right wing at all? All right. Frondel's going to go on the top. We have Moore, Mikheyev. Lafferty's going to go on the bottom. Slaggert will go there. I guess we'll let Lafferty play there. All right, we have an there we go. Okay, Burakovsky, Lafferty, Mikheyev will play there. Slaggert, Moore, and Reichel. Frindell, Nazar, and Colton Dock. Korchinski, Rinzel. All right, Levshinov, Allen, Del Mastro, and Crevier. There we have. Oh, we have Ryan Green. I'm gonna put Ryan Green on this line. Lafferty can play there. For the power play, we have Burakovsky, who's not going to play there. Mikheyev for Korchinski. Burakovsky for Frindell. All right, Reichel, Moore. Nazar can play there. We'll have Reichel, Frindell, and Moore. We have Rinzel, Mikheyev, Lafferty, Burakovsky. Colton Dock is not going to be playing there. Or we'll bring on Slaggert. Mikheyev can play. All right, we'll have that. As for the goalies, we'll have Kamasiu play a couple of games. All right. Anyways. All right. What the hell is your goal? If you say something, I'm going to kill you. All right. Oh, my goodness. Okay, Drew Kamasiu will play the first game. Okay, good. At least Drew Kamasiu will play against the Wild. What was that? That's a 4-1 loss. Okay. Fair. The goal went to... Oh my goodness, who the fuck got the goal? Kaiser got an assist. Kansterov from Thompson and Kaiser. Korchinski and Rinzella -2. Lardis. Why the fuck did Nick Foligno play? What? What? Hold on, did they just like fuck up my thing? When did you guys come back up? What? So it looks like the head coach will be doing the things. So I'm just gonna sim. All the way to the Dallas game. Oh my god. Holy shit. Do we have our lines back? Okay, we do. Okay, thank God I don't have to brief Frindell. How did Frindell do? He had 2 goals. Bedard played all 5 games. Yeah, this team looks like crap. Korchinski -4. Oh my god. I think we're going to leave him down in the AHL, honestly. Del Mastro. Oh my goodness, it's gonna be a long season. Oliver Moore. Colton Dock was brought down. Alright, you know what? I'm not having Frindell play on the first line. On the fourth line. So we're gonna bring Frindell down. I guess Doc can... Actually, you know what? We're going to bring up Slaggert. I don't even like Reichel playing there. Okay, we'll put him on the PK as well. Yep, this team is going to be hard sold soon. Might sell a lot of players. Grzelcyk, I don't want Levshinov there. That's the problem. I don't want Levshinov to play on the bottom pair. So someone is going to have to go. Why the fuck is Grzelcyk here, man? So you know what? Who is our defenseman for... Alright, you know what? Alright, Kaiser is there. We're going to bring down Korchinski and Domastro. Should we bring down Allen? You know what? Yeah. Bring those two down. Vlasic's going to be there. Levshinov's going to play with Renzel. And we're going to have Allen play there. For the power play, oh my goodness, this power play looks like ass. All right, Vlasic and Renzel is going to handle this power play. All right, we have Berard, Tervainen. One Berard there. Actually wanted Donato there. Tervainen, Nazar. We have Bertuzzi. All right, put Vlasic there, Bertuzzi, Burakovsky. All right, I guess Dickinson can go there with Foligno. Why do they keep putting this freaking Grzelcyk guy on? I don't want this guy here. Nikiev can go there. As for this will go to... Well, we'll put Nazar back on. Oh my god, PK. Yeah, we could put Allen there. All right, Knight and so. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be a really long season. Anyways. Okay. So I guess since this is oh my god. All right. First game we're playing against the Florida Panthers, apparently. Period numero uno. Somehow we're winning 1-0. Levshinov scores on Bobrovsky. 2-2. Mikola Mikheyev, Reinhardt the goals. Sooner or later we're gonna start like simming months. I just want to watch this, like slow sim this first game. Why not? Also slow sim our first home game. Are we deadass about to go to overtime? So somehow we bring the Panthers to overtime. So I'm actually going to change the game settings here. Oh my god, these game settings needs a lot of fixing. Anyways. 12 minutes. We'll leave it on All-Star, give them a nice hard time. Alright. I don't know what my overtime looks like, by the way. Alright. We have Kachuk and Barkov. Alright, Bedard wins the face. So here's Teravainen moving through. And he fans on the shot. Kachuk with Barkov. And he's hit Vlasic over with Bedard. Bedard kicks it out. There's Kachuk moving in. And that went wide. Teravainen. Kachuk with Barkov. Ekblad. Back to Barkov. The shot is blocked in front. There's Teravainen coming out. Bedard. Bedard has no one. Bedard is through! And that's stopped by Bobrovsky. That's a 40% threat analysis with Connor Bedard. Great save by Bobrovsky. Marchand, Reinhardt on. We have Bertuzzi and Donato. Wins the face on Murphy. Bertuzzi, the shot is blocked. There's Marchand with Reinhardt. And that's taken away. Murphy can't get it through. Marchand. Reinhardt. Marchand, and it's stopped by Knight. Murphy with Donato. Reinhardt. There's Bertuzzi. Slapper. And that's stopped and gloved by Bobrovsky. Nazar and who else? Jones takes it from that giveaway. I don't know who number 6 is. And that's gloved by Knight. It's Nazar and Burakovsky. Okay. I should have shown the drafts as well and seen everybody. I feel like I do that every time. Renzel. Nazar, the pass from Burakovsky. Nazar, it's in. That's stopped. There's Barkov. Kachuk. That's a given away. Here's Renzel with Nazar. Oh, what a glove save by Bobrovsky. He has 31 saves this game. What a great save by Bobrovsky on Frank and Nazar. Verhaeghe and Bennett, that team is so deep. If they didn't have so many damn injuries, that team would have been on the top, honestly. Ekblad, that's a hit by Teravainen out of the zone. Caught by Vlasic. Bedard Bedard has Teravainen. Verhaeghe. Bedard stops that breakaway. He's in with the shot and stopped by Bobrovsky. Verhaeghe is tied up. Released it to Ekblad. Good hit. Bennett. Bennett moving in, and Knight gets that. Sticks it over to Bedard. Teravainen. Dumping it in. Here we are. There's Bedard again. She gained some energy. Ekblad. There's Bedard. Teravainen is in the break. Bedard. Verhaeghe with Ekblad. Ekblad, the shot is stopped by Knight. Bertuzzi with Donato. Bertuzzi has it. Bertuzzi trying to find Donato. Covered by Bobrovsky. Bedard didn't win the faceoff. Marchand with Reinhardt. And Jones has it and stopped by Knight. Bedard is tied up in the corner. All right, overtime it is. 1 for 2. Florida went on the power play. We went 0 for 5. Goals were from Levshinov and Mikheyev for us. Mikula and Reinhardt with the Florida goals. That was probably the power play goal, yeah. Barkov assist -1. Kachuk -1. Reinhardt the goal -1. Mikula the goal -1. +1 for Lundell. -1 for Bennett. Plus assists from Greer and Verhaeghe with +1. -1 for Verhaeghe. What a deep team this is. And Bobrovsky obviously with 32 saves. As for the Blackhawks, Bedard played 26 minutes. Donato and Teravainen with an assist. Vlasic and Murphy -1. Nazar and Renzel +1. Tuzi +1. Allen and Grzelcyk +1 with an assist. Mikheyev and Levshinov with goals +1. And Knight had a good game, 33 saves. Alright, Bedard going first on Bobrovsky. And that's an easy save for Bob. There's Reinhardt, and that is stopped by Knight. There's Teravainen. Teravainen. And that's stopped. Here he is, and stopped. That was for Verhaeghe save out shot off. Bertuzzi, what a goal. Nice shot by Bertuzzi. And for the first win of the season against the Florida Panthers, defending champs, comes down to one save from Spencer Knight on Brad Marchand, the Rat. Oh my God. Out of all players, this guy had to score. Nazar take the lead back and does. Frank and Nazar went far side. Great backhand. Matthew Kachuk, another player I hate. And Knight stops that. There's a win. Chicago win their first game of the season. If somehow this team 3-2. Third star for Mikheyev. Yes. Second star, Knight with 33 saves. And first star is apparently Bobrovsky. It Should be Knight. He won and had more saves. I don't know what the fuck. All right, 1-0. Let's sim all the way to the Habs game. We lose in overtime against Boston. This will also be a Spencer Knight game. Let's slow sim this against Montreal. All right, playing against Montreal now. It is a 1-1 game. Anderson and Teravainen the goals. 2-1 Kaiden Guhle. Connor Murphy ties it, scoring on Jacob Dobesh. Spencer Knight, and there it is. 3-2 Montreal. Do we come back from this? Do we lose our first regulation game? Interesting questions we're asking. Interesting questions. 32-28 on the shots for Montreal. And we lose 5-2 with that dagger from Caulfield and then Gusev just ending it. Everyone getting their first of the season but Caulfield. It's the first home game of the season. +1 for Vlasic. A goal. +1 for Connor Murphy. Assist for Donato. -2 for Levshinov and Renzel. Teravainen the goal. +1. -1 for Bedard. Assists and a -2 for Bertuzzi and Mikheyev. -2 for Allen and Grzelcyk. 4 goals on 33 shots. Knight gave up. As for the Boston game, we lost in overtime. Bedard got a goal. Assist for Vlasic and Murphy -1. Goal and assist for Bertuzzi and Nazar. Knight with 37 saves. Okay. Okay, let's start simming month by month, I guess. We'll let head coach decide what to do. Alright, there we go. There are the Blackhawks. Alright, draft class. Of course, Gavin McKenna is finally added. We are being scouted. Keen Verhoff. I don't know. We don't really have a lot. But McKenna is in the Canadian League. He was added to the Medicine Hat Tigers in the WHL. Pedro Hunter Stenberg, Ivar Stenberg, of course, known man. He's been scouted enough. Ryan Ruberek is also here. Hello, Ryan. Also doing good. Lawrence, we have Vigo Bjork, Belchet. We have obviously you see this guy Mathis Presson who went to the Devils and the Rangers one. Obviously our boy Lars Steiner. There's Carson Corrells. There's Wasselin. Brady Wasselin. At least we know he exists. Is that Kate? No, that's Colin Fitzgerald. Okay. We've been on a 4-game point streak. 2-0 win. We are 5-3-2. Oh my God. Okay, 6-3-2 is where we stand. Teravainen with 4 goals, 10 points, -3. Bedard sits with 5 goals and a -2, 9 points. Donato 8 points, 11 penalty minutes. Bertuzzi has 12 points, 5 goals. Dickinson with 7 points. Why is he there? Burakovsky with only 3 goals. I don't know why Mikheyev's all the way in the bottom. Get this fucking Lafferty guy out of here. Reichel with a goal and assist. Slaggert has 6 points. Renzel 4 points +6. Vlasic 7 points +4. Grzelcyk 6 points -3. Levshinov 4 points +4. Noah Allen. Someone got hurt. Connor Murphy got hurt. Knight 6-3-2, 922, 264, 2 shutouts. Soderblom has had one start. Wasn't fantastic. As for the AHL, let me check the AHL. How they doing? Doc, 5 points. Fendel has 5 points. Joey Anderson, 4 assists. Cini, Oliver Moore. How are they doing? The 4-4. All right. I don't really want to make the playoffs for now because we have a lot of crap. We're not competitive. Max Domi leads the league with 19 points. Panarin, okay, that makes sense. The Rangers are the Rangers actually doing good? Trocheck 18 points, and then there's Fox with 15 points. So we have a couple of Rangers in the top 10. Pasta with 18 points. Matthews 18 points. Okay, Tavares with 16 points. The Leafs must be doing God's work right now. Letang has 15 points. Lucas Raymond with 14. Nice has 14. McDavid only 14 and a -3. Not doing fantastic. Will Cooley there with 13. Miller, JT Miller with 13. Elias Lindholm. There's Tyler Bertuzzi, Thomas Novak. Igor 8-2-2, 921, 255. So yes, the Rangers are actually doing phenomenal right now. Ottinger 943, Kemper 8-2, 8-3-1 for Blackwood, 7-2-1 for Thompson. Or anyone for the Calder. Of course. We have Demidov and Schaefer doing fantastic. We have Ryan Leonard, Shabanov. There's Rinzel and Levshinov doing God's work right now. Boyum, who's still on the Wild, yes. Any rookie goalies? Dobesh. Let me check the goals. Does anyone have an absurd amount? Actually, I don't have to. We're not on the Rangers. Those goals for 9 goals is Pasta, Raymond, and Kyrou. Let's check the Rangers real quick. I don't know why they're doing so good. Lafreniere is there with 12. A lot of players have a point per game or more. 6 players. Panarin, Trocheck, Fox, Cooley, Miller, Lafreniere. And Zibanejad actually has. He just missed 4 games, 10 points. Doing phenomenal as well. Gavrikov, 7 points. Borkin with 5 assists. Radish, Carrick. Is Rempe there? Parole is there with an assist. Of course, Igor just doing phenomenal right now. Devils, Heishier with 9 points. Jack Hughes only has 7 points. I don't think the Devils are doing much right now. Let's see the lead. Let's see the standings. The Jets and the Preds are 2-7-3. Mammoth 5-5-1. We're 4th place above the Wild. The Jets are the worst team in the league. They have 33 goals scored. Oh my god, and it's Helly. Helly's the problem. Helly is the problemo. Wow, is he the worst goalie in the league? Poulter's there. Comrie. I don't think Hellebuck is well right now. Yeah, Hellebuck must not be well right now. Hellebuck 95. He played 2 games. He wasn't doing that well to begin with. He gave up 4 goals in 34, and then this game was fine. That's why they have no goalie. That's why they suck. They're without Helly, they're just ass. All right. Let's sim November. Wait a minute. I don't think I pressed the right. Oh my god! I almost simmed 2 months. Surprisingly, we haven't had a huge injury. Do I have my alerts off? Did I fuck up my thing? Yeah, see, I don't get notified whenever someone is like hurt long term. How do I turn that on? Um, I mean, it's nice, but like I don't want that. Cause then, freaking cause then Frendel is gonna be placed on the fourth line, which I don't want. I guess we're gonna have to let Blashill do his thing. Um, why are we playing well? We're 10-5-3. We're not supposed to be doing well. Look at this. We're just winning. We're 13-5-3. Look at that. We're scoring. We're 15-7-3. Third place. Forget it. We're not going to be. Look at the Sharks. They're 5-19-2. They're the worst team in the league. The Jets are actually coming up. I think Kelly must have come back. Yeah, we're nowhere near. We should be at least where the Wild is, what I thought. I don't know why we're doing well. I'm very surprised we're doing well. Does Knight play every game? Like, Frendel is over here, and he's not going back down. What are we doing? Teravainen, 9 goals, 24 points plus 2. Bedard only has 11 goals and 19 points. Donato's doing good, 7 goals, 21 points. 9 goals, 23 points for Bertuzzi. 9 points for Dickinson. 9 points for Burakovsky. Like I said, Nazar should be there. Lafferty, 5 goals. Reichel. Ernzel, 15 points plus 16. Connor Murphy with 9 points plus 7. Vlasic, 13 points plus 8. 11 points for Levshinov plus 6. 8 points minus 3 for Grzelcyk. I was expecting to sell this team, not like... What the fuck is going on? Seriously. Let me just sim another month. Seriously, I don't know why this team is genuinely surprising me right now. All right, 5-4. Are we going into the losing streak that we thought we would be going into? All right, there's Gavin McKenna. Gavin McKenna, dude, just because like that's what I thought we would be getting right now. McKenna. Now we're gonna be stuck with like Ruberek or Yeah, we're not gonna finish last. Like, look at this. Why are we winning this many games? 19-11-3. Okay. At least my job is a bit easier without the injuries in that. But I do want to see that. I want to handle that. All right, we have lost a couple of games. We're 21-14-4. We're still in a wild card. spot. Oh my God, the Central is genuinely trash. Jets 14, 17, and 7. Oh my God, we're 11 points up on them. Spencer Knight, I think that's one of the reasons we're playing so well. Like, we see Teravainen, 13 goals, 34 points plus 1. Bedard is not playing that good. Honestly, 12 goals, 11 assists, plus 4. Donato is playing better. Bertuzzi's playing way better. There's Dickinson. Again, I don't want Dickinson there. I was expecting to sell this whole team, blow it all up. But no, all our players are just fantastic for some reason. I don't understand. Korchinski is in, has a -3. Oh my God. Knight, 922, 273. 39 save shutout. 37 saves, 28 saves, 40 saves. This guy's just keeping us in. This guy's the main reason we're that good. All right. Let's just sim this month because now we're going to be nearing the trade deadline. I think that's when we will officially know where we stand. And I think we're going to be a playoff team. What is this simulation? Seriously. Sharks coach has been fired. We're not getting McKenna. I'll just say that much. Maybe the... Actually, no. We'll... Oh. Right, because we only have a couple of games. That's right. We have this whole break thing. All right, we're 29, 21, and 7. Seriously, I think the playoffs are going to be in for us. We're going to be somewhere in the playoffs. Our 2-1 overtime win against Colorado, best team in the league. We lose 4-0. We're 32, 22, and 7. All right, this is where we got to slow down a bit. Soderblom has played fine. But this guy has seriously just saved us all. 921, 274. Teravainen with 22 goals, 53 points plus 2. Bedard with 17 points, 43 points plus 6, not the greatest. 18 goals for Donato, 47 points. 15 goals, 46 points minus 1. Nazar, a couple of points there. 36 points for Burakovsky. Renzel plus 12 and 23 points. Korchinski has 12 points plus 2. I guess we'll keep him here. Plus 21 for Vlasic. I think Allen might have to go now. Because Allen is not waiver eligible. We'll just put him down. McDavid with 79 points, leading the team. All right, 79. Draisaitl with 77. McKinnon 76. Ovechkin with 70. This guy's still popping off. Jesus Christ. Strome, Jack Hughes, Matthews, Bouchard, Bratt, Makar, Keller. Panarin has below a point per game. Miller, Fox, Trocheck. Oh my God, Zibanejad, 30 points only, -5. Igor, 23, 22, and 1. The 22 and 7. The Rangers completely fell off. 919, 261. Well, the Rangers are 7th place in the Metro. Islanders are worse, much worse. We have 58. We have 67 points right there. I guess buying. I guess we gotta buy. Now, I didn't really want to buy. I kind of wanted to sell. Six nothing. I guess I'll buy. Apparently Adrian Kempe's on the market. We have Tuck, Wenberg, Skinner, Mike Matheson. What if we did get Kempe? They want Frendell. They want... They want our young guys. Yuri Felkman. John Mustard. You know what? Let's give this. No. Give away Mustard. Fuck is Mustard? Seriously. Mustard. Skaters. Nikiev and a 5th. Okay. Alright, what if you just give us a 6th for Kempe? Okay. What if we got Kempe? That's it. Okay, no. Alright, let's add like a 7th round pick from that. And just, you know, take a 6th. How is Kempe doing this season? Alright, who's been sold? These guys have been sold. Like right now, I was expecting to sell my guys. I don't want, like, we're not in a position. I guess let's try and sell a bit. Let's just sell guys who I just don't give a shit about. Where's Nick Foligno? Nick Foligno. Oh, hold on. Ungersorm. We can take Casey Terrence. We can trade with the Rangers. Take Casey Terrence. How was Foligno doing? 29 points, -11. And we take a 3rd from them. Grzelcyk, Perron, Ungersorm, and a 3rd. Again, the Adam Sikora. Oh, but we only get a 5th. Take Bryce McConnell Barker from them. You know, I'm going to send Grzelcyk to the Rangers. Foligno, I want to check that Ungerstorm trade. If you don't remember, he won the Calder in my Rangers thing. I think I'm going to take him, yeah. We'll take a fifth. We'll get our own fifth back from Carolina. You could take Foligno. All right, Foligno is gone. Anyone else? I don't want to be in the playoffs. I actually wanted to sell my guys. Why Kaiser never plays, by the way. I mean, he'll probably play now. I could probably make Matt Dumba? Shea? Alright, I'll keep Kaiser. Kaiser can stay. Bertuzzi. Is there an offer? Edmondson, Dumoulin? Bertuzzi's playing fine. We'll keep him. Dart, obviously no trades have been found. Frundell, there's going to be trades for him. Doan, Kempe. So yeah, Frundell for Kempe. No, but obviously I'm not going to do that. Donato. If we were doing that bad, I might have given him, but no. Fisker Molgard. This must be an amazing guy. Ugh, no. Liam Greentree here. I think Liam Greentree. Yep, there's Greentree. And they're willing. No, they're not willing to give him away. To get him, I have to give away Godjon and a second. How's he doing? Is he in the AHL? Oh, he's doing fantastic in the OHL. 68 points plus 11. Who's Godjon again? Potential to be a starter. We have Knight for the next couple of years. I guess we'll hold on to get the Godjon. Now let's let the Rangers. Are they going to be giving away anybody? Where is Parole? Parole is right there. Parole 78 overall plus 3. I don't know what they're doing with him. Connor Sheary. All right. Anyways, do we really need to buy something? Alright, I guess because we did lose Foligno just now. I guess I'm going to have to find someone at least for the third line. Kiviranta. No. Columbus doesn't. Miles Wood. Voronkov. I don't really want Voronkov. Miles Wood. Voronkov would have to. No. Zach Aston Reese. Sam Steele. No. Whoa. Frundell, Lardis, and more for Kempe, Doughty, a fifth, and CC. That will not happen. Who else has been sold? Talk has been sold. Ooh, wow. Anaheim sold Pelling and Zell. Why'd you sell Zellweger? Why the hell was Brindley sold? Emmett Finney? He's 20. Is Adam Lowry able to play left wing? No. Oh, we'll fit him in. We'll give I swear I got a fifth. I got 2027's fifth. A sixth for Lowry. Let's give away Sam Lafferty. Oh my god. Screw it. Because I don't even want to be in the playoffs that bad, honestly. I don't care. I don't give a shit. Connell Barker. Alright. Oops. And go all the way in the bottom. Okay. Charlie Coyle goes to Utah. Kesselring to the Predators. Zellweger to the Senators. Kotkaniemi to the Sharks for Mario Ferraro and Nick Leddy. So improved decoy for Carolina. Trevor Moore goes to Utah. Fogel to the Mammoth. The Mammoth must have been in a good position. As you know, the Rangers get Matt Grzelcyk. Tuck to the Maple Leafs. Foligno, we sent Foligno over to Carolina for Ungersorm. Suter to Vancouver. I don't know where Tuck went. Apparently Finney was sent to Calgary. Brindley to the Ducks. Pelling to the Avalanche. Thomas Novik to the Islanders. James Doan to Colorado and Bryson. D'Angelo to the Red Wings. Boone Jenner to Vancouver. I don't know where Tuck went. Where did Tuck go? Oh, that's right there. Tuck. That's right. Tuck to Toronto. I can't believe. Wow. I gotta see that. Tavares, Matthews, Nylander, Nyes, Roy, and Tuck. That is going to be a phenomenal line. Bobby McMahon on this team. Max Domi, who was... Does anyone remember Max Domi was leading the NHL at one point in points? Now he's in the fourth line with 47. Wow, this team is so... has a lot of depth. Nylander 60 points only. Matthews has 68 with 32 goals. Tavares 59. Goaltending must be good then. Stolars is fine. As for us, Bryce McConnell Barker is in. He's going to help us with this stack. Kaiser and Levshin over there. Oh my god, this team. We're going to take off Lafferty and put in Ungersorm, I guess, on the third line. I seriously don't understand how we're in this position right now. Like you saw the team, they were trash. They were extremely terrible. I swear I'm not good at this. I'm not that good. Please just let me be out of the playoffs. I just want... We're going to be out of the play. We're going to be in the playoffs somehow. Look, we're winning. We're 7 goals. 7 fucking goals a night isn't that bad. We won 4 in a row. Now we're second place. I want McKenna. I just want McKenna. I want McKenna, man. I wanted someone good, man. We're to be in the fucking play. I swear, this shit gotta be rigged. There's no way I'm in this position. And I sold Foligno, by the way. I still tried to sell, and we're somehow in this position. There it is. We're in the playoffs. Ah, 42, 30, and 9. And Renzel just got hurt. 43, 30, and 9. What the fuck? The Rangers were left out. All right, everyone's in. Golden Knights are out. Ducks are out. Oilers, Canucks, and King. The Canucks are in? Flames sucked. The Jets are out. I can't believe the Wild sucked that bad. We're going to play the Blues in the playoffs. We're going to play the Blues. New GM just changes everything. All right, Oilers and the Mammoth, Avalanche and the Stars, Canucks and the Kings, Hawks versus the Blues, of course, the Sens versus the Habs, Panthers, Leafs, Carolina Devils, and Washington versus Columbus. What the fuck? I didn't even check how we did in the regular season. I guess I have to go to stats and Central for that. 75 points is what Teravainen led us in. 30 goals, 75 points. Unbelievable. 27 goals, 71 points for Donato. 23 goals, 65 points for Bertuzzi. 62 for Bedard. Mikheyev got 51. Burakovsky 46. Dickinson got 42. Nazar 37. Renzel 35. Vlasic 30. Murphy with 28. Levshno 27. Slaggert. Unbelievable. Knight 33, 26, and 6. 919, 278. He played 68 games. I don't think Renzel is getting this Calder. Can he? It's got to be Demidov. How did Demidov do? 50 points. Yeah, Demidov definitely got it. McDavid. Art Ross went to him. Maurice Richard went to McKinnon. Goaltending, Anderson. Wow. But it could go to Blackwood. Igor's up there 35, 28, and 7. Yeah, I think Ottinger should get it. Freddie Anderson, 44 wins. Worst goalie. Worst goalie was Lucas Dostal. Wow, okay, so a lot of goalies did fine. Oh my goodness, Matthews 86. Panarin finishes off with 82. Probably he was signed another contract with the Rangers. What? All right. Game numero uno versus the Blues. It's 1-1. Korchinski shorthanded. Kyrou scored. Kyrou makes it 2-1. Again, we don't need to be winning the cup, man. I'm definitely going to need to trade something for a high pick. still only 2-1. Oh my God, this scoring. We lost 2-1 for our first game. Korchinski from Donato and Reichel, +1 for them, -1 for Reichel and Renzel and Murphy. Bedard, Vlasic, Teravainen, and Dickinson. Yeah, nothing there. 33 saves for Knight. After the playoffs complete, then I will 2-1 in overtime this time. Reichel gets the game-winning goal. Vlasic with his first. Vlasic and Reichel the goals. Broberg gets the St. Louis goal. Renzel -1. Murphy -1. +1 for Korchinski. Goal for Vlasic. +1 Teravainen and Bedard. Assist for +1 for Kaiser. 44 saves for Knight. Spencer Knight, man. This guy is such a legend. Alright, period número 1 in this game, número 3. Bedard and Burakovsky open up 4-3. Oh my goodness. Periaco, Reichel, Buchnevich gets one. 4-4. Oh my God, we win in overtime. Dickinson. There's no way, man. There's no way. I swear to God, there's no way this team just keeps winning. All right, we lose game number 4. Game 5. We lose in overtime. And finally, game number 6. Does it go to a 7? No, we lose. All right. This team was really interested in playing. I'm going to just end it there. These are going to be way shorter because I'm not actually going to be... I'm going to actually play like a real GM, reel back. This was just the first season, I guess. Oh my goodness.